Terrell Owens' recovery process has had lots of help, even with God as his doctor. T.O. has been drinking Noni Juice. It's an obscure fruit known as the aspirin of the ancients. Noni fruit grows in volcanic soil. It's been around for 2,000 years. The ancient Polynesians believe Noni Juice cured everything, including injured muscles, bones, and tissue. So Owens has been guzzling the stuff. T.O. says it's weird tasting, but it's supposed to make you heal. We'll find out on Sunday. Here's Chris Berman.
Thank you very much. And through the magic of television, bridges being raised, roofs being raised, daytime and at night, Eagles, Patriots, spirits high as we're getting closer to Super Bowl 39. Hello once again, everybody. I'm Chris Berman, Michael Irvin, Ron Jaworski. Top of the evening, fellas.
Well, great to be with you on a beautiful night in Jacksonville.
Hey,
beautiful night.
Did you look at the atlas? It says Florida. Damn it, I'm dressing like Florida. I brought all this stuff.
No matter how cold it is.
It matches, we're trying. Well, and now it's time to get to business for the teams. Yes, they met the media again, the Eagles and the Patriots, but on Wednesday and Thursday, the big 2 days of workouts for both teams hoping to hoist the Vince Lombardi Trophy in Super Bowl 39. Obviously, question one, Philly, Terrell Owens. Before practice, here he was.
Every day is going to be a little sore, you know, and the next day after I go to bed and I get up the next morning, I'm feeling better, you know. It's not really a setback, so that's encouraging signs that I am getting better.
We spent a lot of time in the parking lot these last couple of days running routes and catching a little bit. We went out to dinner a couple of times, conversating, played some chess and dominoes, and you know that competitive nature's coming back. You know, PlayStation and Xbox have really been big for us.
You talk about a guy having a good time.
Oh, yeah.
It's Donovan McNabb. Now, here early on in practice, a little look at Terrell Owens, and considering his injury, I mean, it really is amazing. We're not doctors, but we know that if anybody could push the envelope as to getting back, and that's what Terrell has said all along. And so in the raw and the little light rain and the wind, that was Terrell Owens working out. So first things first, Josh. Now, practice happened. How was it afterwards?
Well, my friends told me at practice that T.O. had worked. My friends told me out there at the headquarters that T.O. worked very hard and had his best practice since the injury. Running precise routes, felt very comfortable, but after practice, he was a little bit sore. But the one thing that came out of my conversation was that he was all lathered up and he was ready to go, and he cannot wait till Sunday afternoon.
Well, and everyone can hoping that they see him as well. It would be amazing, but we understand that it would not be it's Kurt Schilling-like, that it wouldn't, if it was a setback, it's not going to be a setback that'll cost him 6 to 9 months, hence try it. What's his biggest hurdle in your mind, Mike?
Hey, well, I talked to T.O. after practice, and he told me, yes, I did have a good practice. And I said, T.O., what do you think the biggest hurdle is for you? He says, I got to get over the mental aspect of having this ankle worked on. That means when I get on the football field, I got to be able to say, I'm not worried about it. I want to cut as hard as I can off it and not worry about re-injuries or anything. Just play football. I got to play in my head first before I can play with my body.
And you got to think that he thinks there's not going to be a problem, right?
He thinks there's not going to be a problem. And boom, actually, he's not even worried about it.
Well,
he says, I'll worry about that bridge when I get to it.
He'll let the opponents, the Patriots, worry about it.
Let them worry.
Speaking of whom, of course, the defending world champion New England Patriots into action as well on Wednesday. And you know what? A bye does a lot of people.